this is Charlie, and I'm coming to you today with your daily dose of business tech inspiration. Topic number 274. I can't believe we're up to 274 already. The importance of website usability, keeping it simple for users. What is website usability? Well, I am going to go through this list of things here because that's going to explain it. But essentially, it's what makes a website usable for your visitors. What are some of the things you need to think about, or what are the most important things you need to think about? The first one is intuitive navigation. Ensure your website's navigation is easy to use with clear labels and minimal steps needed to find important information. I have spoken about this a couple of times, and when you get a user to click, for every click that you make, users make or visitors make, you will lose 50% of your visitors. So 3 clicks and they're gone is pretty much the rule of thumb that I use. So having a really clear website navigation, making sure that the labels are clear, and making sure that they can find the content they want, preferably within 2 clicks, no more than 3, is really important. What do we mean by clear labels? Well, they're the names that you give your menu items. I really hate going to websites where the menu, the nav menu that they've got have got really strange names, like, I don't know, get your pizzazz on. What the hell does that mean? I'm looking for where are my color options? Oh, that's what gets your pizzazz on, like color options. Make sure that the labels are really clear. Make sure that you're not relying on someone to really understand your lingo or the industry lingo. I mean, maybe it's okay if it's within an industry, but maybe someone's just coming into the industry and they're looking for help, and you're the person that's going to help them. And if they don't understand where to find something, it's going to be really, really difficult, and you're going to lose them as a client or as a prospect, even not even as a client, as a prospect. So make sure that the labels you use in your navigation are clear. I would say are in plain English, because we're speaking English, but you know what I mean. I'm sure you know what I mean. And don't rely too much on jargon. Minimize the clutter on a page. I can't highlight this one enough. Keep pages uncluttered by focusing on key messages and eliminating unnecessary elements that can distract or confuse users. So what that means is don't have too many flashing things, don't have too many whiz bang things on your page. You're sure you can have 1 or 2, you can have a couple just to break things up, but don't go back to GeoCities 1990 type websites. I know I keep saying that a lot lately, but that's what comes to mind. The flashing text, the coruscating colors, oh my goodness, that was a nightmare. Make sure that you're minimizing clutter. Make sure that you've got content that's easy to read, that's not crowded in by too many things that makes it feel like I can't read that because it's too tight. It's too yeah, I am really the type that I can't work in a messy office either. I actually take time out to clean my office before I start working because I like my office to be clean. Same with my websites. Make sure the load time of your website is fast. And I've done something about website speed before. Don't try and say that 10 times fast. Make sure you have gone through the process to eliminate unnecessary scripts, that make sure that it loads quickly, that content is displayed quickly. Because if it's too slow, you're going to frustrate your users and you're going to increase what we call bounce rate, which is people come onto the page, go, oh, too slow, bounce off it. It registers as a bounce rate. It actually affects your SEO. So make sure that your load times and your website speed is SMIC. Make sure you've done that work. Make sure you've designed your website with accessibility in mind. Make sure that your users, including those with disabilities, can easily interact with your content. if you go back to the last couple of episodes we've done, I've spoken about, eyesight. Don't use light fonts on light backgrounds. People can't read it. There's not enough contrast. People can't read it. People are going to move off of your website. Don't make buttons so small that they've got to really get the mouse in there to click on it, or if it's on a phone or a tablet and they're trying to tap on a button and the button's not big enough, there's not enough of a registration area to actually tap on to make it go to the next thing. So think about your accessibility design. Consistent layout and design is actually really important. Don't go changing the design on each page. Yes, you can have a variation on the design, but keep it consistent so that people know that they are on the same page, that they can easily recognize the structure and know where to find things on the page. Particularly if we're talking about, well, look, we're looking for the specifications for something. Well, we go to this product and it's here, and we go to this product and it's up here. Why are specifications up there and not in the same place? Make sure you've got specifications in the same place on every page. Make sure that your layout is consistent so your visitors know where they can find information. And finally, as I've said in just about every video I've done recently, make sure your website is responsive. Make sure that it works seamlessly on all devices, desktops, laptops, tablets, smartphones. Make sure that, honestly, I pick up my phone before I launch a site. I pick up my phone and I load the website up on my phone and I make sure it works. I get someone on I'm an Android girl. I get someone on an iPhone to check that it works on an iPhone. I get somebody on an iPad to make sure it works on an iPad. It's really important. The responsive design is becoming more and more important every day. But that's how you can keep it simple for your users. That's how you can make sure that you are maximizing the opportunities for conversions, for taking people from being just visiting to being prospects to being clients. Follow those simple things and things will be so good for you. Well, better anyway. What do you guys think? Have I missed anything? Have you got any hints and tips you want to add to that? Come on over and join us at askcharlyleetham.locals.com. You can join the conversation there. If you can, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you find out when I drop the next piece of content. If you have something to say, you can always leave a comment on these videos. Wherever you are watching or listening to them, we will respond to them, or you can send us a DM on any of our social media channels and we will respond to those as well. Tomorrow we are going to be talking about customer service chatbots and your website. That should be fun. We'll see how that goes. Until tomorrow, guys, you have a fantastic day. Bye.